Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlicker shows, that's search peasants, vessels, minions, meat sacks. I'm usefully welcome. So Tulsi Gabbard has had her first foray into the battle and her first high-profile engagement with everything else the Trump administration is doing, and she's fired 100 intelligence officers. And so her placement as National Director of Intelligence is being shown. And she's taking it very seriously and came across something really disgusting, and it really is disgusting. 100 intel officers involved in sexually explicit chat rooms using NSA computers at work. And of course, none of the conversations have been released as far as I've seen so far. But she described it as sickening and disgusting, and I'm sure it is. And my general feeling is it's the tip of the iceberg. We've seen statistics on how many people are watching porn in the world, and we also know that a lot of government workers, as well as workers in the private sector, spend a lot of their time at work looking at porn and then exchanging it with other people in the government and in corporations. I know for a fact I have a friend that used to be the VP of an international insurance company, and he told me pretty much the same, that he and a lot of people that he worked with spent a lot of time at work because they didn't have a lot of other things to do, and they spent a lot of time watching porn at work. And this same person, this friend of mine, mentioned the fact that he was paranoid from the day he started the job that somebody would figure out that he doesn't really do that much. He was bored every day when he went to work, didn't feel like he was doing that much. And of course, he was directing a pool of insurance adjusters, and that there was a lot of porn. And I also worked at a small business, and my boss would often send me unsolicited porn. So he was sitting in his office watching porn in this food business, and then sending it to me. So it pretty much confirms that he was spending a fair amount of his time at work watching porn. So like I say, I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. If they delved into the computers of all these people, specifically men, I'm sure, that use their time on the clock working for the taxpayers and using taxpayer-funded computers in taxpayer-funded offices, although they're generally not at work these days, as we know now. They spend a lot of time watching porn, and it's just such a strange phenomenon. The amount of porn traffic in the world and the amount of time people spend watching porn has been amply documented, and it's pretty staggering. So good for Tulsi Gabbard. There certainly is no justification for the behavior of these intelligence agents. They're certainly not doing a job or work for the American people. They're watching porn. She called them out on it and legitimately fired them. So we'll have to see what else she finds. But Tulsi Gabbard, her first foray into the battle with the Trump administration versus government workers. Wow. I'm useful, don't you be one too?